Brecken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself, Rais. And since I'm supposed to determine whether or not Rais is the one who stole the GRE's secret document, well, this is the perfect opportunity.
Alright guys, welcome back. Dying Light Part 7, as promised. And we're going to run over to Rais's compound and have a little chat with him.
Crane, can you hear me?
Jade? Yeah. I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get Antizin from Rais, people will start to die.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame you. Amir knew the risk. And Crane, we know that you too are taking a risk to do this for us.
Look, Jade, we'll talk when I get back with the Antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, all right?
Alright, I figured I'd just let that bit play out. I'm gonna wait till morning, because I definitely don't want to be running around at night. Okay, now where is this? So we're on our way to Rais's compound to negotiate with him about buying some Antizin. And Rais is the guy that we were deployed here for originally, have to capture his data or retrieve the data that he stole from the GRE regarding the files that have the structure of this virus causing all these people to be sick.
Okay, Rahim, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rais. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole on the tower? Alright, what does he want?
I've come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rais, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
Hey buddy, can I get that gun? I thought guns were a bad idea anyways. I thought that they attract zombies. Why do these guys even have them?
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left?
Left!
Was that my left or your left? You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For Antizin, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
Talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rais will consider giving your people some Antizin. Understood?
I don't seem to have a choice.
Perceptive.
Alright, he just chopped off that dude's hand. And that's alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that knife, because that's not awkward at all. Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna go do some services, I guess, for them, so they give us some Antizin, which, in case you forgot...
I met Rais, and Jade's right, he's a psychopath. He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit, not only because of my mission, but also because he's got a ton of Antizin stockpiled.
Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, in case you forgot, the Antizin is the medicine that prevents people who are infected from turning.
Tower 3.
I guess that's kind of obvious, but, you know, some people just don't get it.
There you are. Rais said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
If I do this, I'll get the Antizin?
That's between you and Rais. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
Sounds promising. Alright, let's go ahead and go back here and see what this guy's got at the pawn shop. Okay, nothing I can afford. Okay.
Hey guys, look at this chicken shit.
Just met a guy named Karim. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess. Or #1 flunky at the very least. Karim's sending me to fix some antennas for Rice. Nothing better than being an errand boy.
Alright, so we just got out of there. Karim just told us we were going to be climbing some pretty tall towers to switch on the radio signal, which isn't all that bad because if you think about it, that means everybody can use their radios better, not just him. So we're on our way up here. I'm guessing on top of this this train wagon, so we can talk to the GRE and tell them what's going on.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rais. There's no question, that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any Antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
Okay, I'm gonna like I said, I may or may not cut this part out.
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rais can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of town.
Well, it's a benefit for everyone, not just Rais.
Perhaps. But the Emperor must monitor his empire.
Relax, man. Just hand me the goddamn wrench.
Okay, so I figured I'd show you guys what an airdrop looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here and get this stationary airdrop. Okay, so we've got two of these big guys. Definitely not going to be able to take them with this single wrench. So what I'm going to do instead is distract the two of them and make them go over there. There we go. Nice and easy. That simple. So those big guys I figured out aren't actually too bad. You can just distract them and get whatever you need.
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
Alright, we're in a pickle because there's a lot of noise going on. I don't want any volatiles over there. Those are the super fast guys. They become a big problem.
On!
Good. I'll head up to the top.
The night's coming, guys. I repeat, the night's coming. Get back to the tower while you still can.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Like I said, I'm definitely not going to be running out at night if I don't have to. Because those volatiles, or whatever they call them, are pretty nasty. Oh, and that was a close one right there. I think I probably actually should have fallen to my death, but I just spammed the space bar and grabbed onto something, luckily. So Techland was getting a lot of complaints that the storyline was pretty bad, but I mean, in terms of a zombie game, how are you going to craft a really good storyline and bring closure to it, you know, without either everybody dying or having some kind of cure?
Oh, shit. Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
Fuck, I was afraid of that. Alright, head to the next antenna tower. It's not too far from there. Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
Alright, so like I was saying, there was a lot of complaints about the game just not being that satisfying, and I'm not going to spoil that because I don't even know the end of the game, but I did manage to read it. I don't know exactly how it plays out, but the people were saying that it's just pretty much status quo. They don't really give you a solid answer that ties off all the loose ends of the storyline, and in my opinion, that's pretty hard to do with a zombie game. Your survival factor, either everybody needs to be rescued, or all the zombies, or something big needs to happen. To do that would make the game pretty much unplayable
Time to lay low. Find a safe spot to make it through the night.
And
You all
I
know
think
the
the tech
drill.
wants people to
Stay
continue
safe.
running around and doing side quests and other tasks after they've beaten the storyline. You see that dude, that big dude actually took out his own zombies. Like I said, these guys are a pain. Close call, man. It's getting to be nighttime. I'm trying to capture the safe zone so I can wait till morning. But he's making it pretty difficult. We gotta get to the safe house now. Thank goodness there weren't any volatiles around, because that could have been pretty nasty if that lasted any longer. Okay, so that's going to be the end of part 7, and in part 8 we're going to go for the tower and begin the next part of the storyline, just to keep the videos at a brisk 15 minutes about. So thank you, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in part 8.